Hi, it's Pastor Kirstin, and I have saved this very special book for Christmas Eve. This book is called Billy, the Closest Star, and it's written and illustrated by two friends of mine, Fred and Frederick Young, who I went to seminary with, and Fred is the pastor at a UCC church in Gettysburg. So here we go. Billy, the Closest Star. Far away, farther than the tallest redwood tree, past the highest mountain peak, even beyond the fluffiest white cloud high in the sky, gathered a cluster of bright stars. Being so close together, these stars would often talk with one another. All of them were brilliant in their twinkling and dancing about the sky, except for one who wasn't quite large enough to have his nightly dance seen by those on Earth. This tiny star's name was Billy. He was very different from the rest of his cluster. The other stars would tease Billy, saying things like, "Billy, you are so small," and "Hey, why don't you sneeze and then maybe you'll get brighter?" They would laugh at Billy, and this made him very sad. The star directly beside him would tell him not to pay any attention to what the other stars said, because he was unique. Agatha would tell Billy that he was created for great things. The wise old star was still one of the brightest lights Billy had ever seen. She was Billy's best friend, and he trusted her with all his heart. Deep inside, he hoped she was right, and one day he would know why he had been created. But for now, he would just be patient and wait. One night, Billy was quietly resting next to his friend when he was startled by someone calling his name. "Billy!" He heard the strange voice again. Billy looked to the old star next to him. "Agatha, did you call my name?" "No, I did not," she replied. "Who would be looking for me?" Billy wondered to himself. "I don't know anyone besides Agatha who would want to talk with me." "Billy," the voice called out his name again. "Billy, this is God, creator of the universe. I have a special job for you." Billy thought long and hard about what the creator of all things could possibly want him to do. Finally, he mustered up enough courage to ask, "God, what could you possibly need from me?" "Billy, there's a young couple who I have sent on a journey. They need a star to help light their way. I need you to go closer to the earth and shine your light upon them." Billy thought to himself, "You must not know me very well if you wish for me to shine a bright light enough to reach Earth." "God, I think you have asked the wrong star. I'm not the brightest by far. Have you ever seen me shine?" "As a matter of fact, I have," responded God proudly, "and I know you are the right star for this very special task." Wow, God is asking me to help, Billy thought. I can't believe this. All of my life, Agatha has been telling me that I was created for something great. I wonder if this is what she was talking about. "Okay, God, I will help you however I can," said Billy. I knew I could count on you, Billy." "May I say goodbye to Agatha before I go?" Billy asked. "Go ahead, but make it quick. The couple has already left their hometown of Nazareth. Nightfall will soon blanket their path," God answered. Billy turned to his friend for the last time. Agatha, did you hear? God, the creator of all things, needs me to help a young couple on a journey. It is happening, Agatha. It is finally happening. What you always told me about being created for something greater. This is it, isn't it? The old star replied with a glimmer in her eye. Sure sounds like it, Billy. I am so proud of you and so happy for your calling. All of a sudden, a feeling of sadness broke Billy's excitement. He realized that he would never again return to the cluster, and this would be the last time he would speak to his friend. Wait, I don't want to leave you, Agatha, cried Billy. If I do what God asks, I will never see you again. Billy, sometimes in life we have to step away from what is comfortable in order to grow. Haven't I always said you're special? Yes, Billy said, looking at her through sad eyes. Now is your chance to shine and show the stars how special you are. I will miss you, but remember, I am always in your heart. Agatha turned away to make it easier for him to start his journey. Goodbye, Agatha. I love you, Billy whispered to her. Billy turned to God and said, I'm ready now. Where do you need me to go? God began to tell Billy about a couple named Mary and Joseph. Billy listened intently as God explained the big role Billy would play in this extraordinary night. His brightness would lead others to the light of the world. When Billy was in place, he squeezed with all of his might, and bright light shone all around him. Billy was amazed. Is all that light coming from little me? He had never been so bright before. Billy followed Mary and Joseph all the way to Bethlehem, where God told him, Billy, can you go a little closer to the rooftops and shine a bit more? Now is the time for you to be a beacon for those coming to see the gift this couple has brought into the world. He moved closer to the stable and squeezed even harder than before. He knew he was doing his best when God whispered, That's perfect, Billy. Thank you. The most brilliant, amazing light streamed from Billy, head to toe, and he understood why he was created. Before long, the stable was filled with shepherds. Billy heard one of them tell Mary, We followed the light from that bright star, and it led us to this place. A band of magi followed. The star that lights your stable has been our guide for weeks. We have tracked its brilliance to you. Billy knew one day his light would burn out, but suspected the light coming from the tiny baby below would continue to illuminate the world with peace, love, and hope for the whole creation. And that means you and me and all of our friends and relatives and all of our church and all of the whole world too. Merry Christmas, friends. We love you.